Welcome back to Organised by Becca. It's Christmas Eve, so we're going to finish off my kitchen, my ginormous kitchen. I can't even reach both sides at the same time while straightening out my arms. This is how big my kitchen is. So we've done a bunch of the upper cabinets. We still have above the stove, pantry, and my lowers to take care of today. I've just finished watching the carols at my music bowl in Melbourne on the TV. Tradition that I have on Christmas Eve. Normally, this is when I would be wrapping my presents, but my family had Christmas early this year. So, tell me about your Christmas traditions down in the comments below. But for now, we're going to get started in these upper cabinets. And I've already got my stool ready so I can actually reach because short girl problems. Alrighty. Alrighty, first cabinet above the stove. Cordial, no longer on my diet plan, so these getting decluttered out. But yes, the green one was my favorite. Oil can stay. This oil needs to go in the bin. Matches because I have a gas stove, just in case it stops working. Vinegar, that can stay. I don't eat spaghetti, so this can go away. They can stay. They can stay. And they can stay. Alright, so those are all takeaway containers. Got the vinegar, got the oil, and the matches. Alright, so that is above my stove. The only reason the vinegar and the oil are in there is because I can't move the shelves in any of my other cabinets. So that one's done. Let's get into the pantry. And just so you can see, it's actually above my kitchen bench, so it's a bit of a pain to get to. But let's jump in and see what needs to go away. All right. That's still good. Sugar, still good. Chocolate chips, still good. I know this isn't very old, but it doesn't have a very good expiry date printed on it. It's got some random numbers. Anyway, this is the kind of pasta I do eat, so yes, this can stay. And this one. Alright, sultanas, they're gonna go in the bin. They're expired. Brown sugar, yes, can stay. Oh, crackers. These are good before the end of this month, so they can stay. Flour, yes. Other flour, yes. I never change the dates on those because lazy. Custard powder, yes. Gotta make the yo-yos. Icing mixture, yes. Good for the baking. All right. Let's chuck these ones back where they go. All right, so that essentially is my baking shelf. All right, oats, never used them. They've got to go in the bin. Coconut, expired. That's going in the bin. Caster sugar, regular sugar, they can stay. Lentils, they need to go away. Rice needs to go emptied. Breadcrumbs, these are still good. Corn flour, still good. Salt, still good. Spiral pasta, still good. All right. All the sugars except for the regular sugar is up on top. Breadcrumbs I use for actually making food. All right. We have crackers and we have pasta that are staying. All right. Let's see what else we got. Icing mixture. This one's already full, so this one can sit on the shelf. Open packet of crackers can go in the trash. This rice is expired. Here we go. Yeah, that's expired, which means this is expired. And that's probably expired too. Expired. 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 Apparently I don't go in that side of my cupboard very often. Oh. Yep, sugar, still good. All right. Where is the date? Oh, it's on the lid. 2027? Yes. $20.27, yep. $27. $27. Yes, these are actually really tasty for when you couldn't be bothered to cook. So, Lego stir-through pasta sauce. Just lives on the shelf in the pantry section. Ooh, yellow curry. This is delicious. Let's see, do we have a date? Oh, on the bottom. 2027, yes. 2026, that's still good. February 2026, I'm gonna use that one up sooner. All right, peppers. Has something printed on it, but not a best before. So goodbye. Salad dressing 2026 and 2026. Yep. Oh, what do we got here? 2025. You gotta go away. 2027. You can stay. All right. Coconut milk. 2027, 2027. All right. Well, they can stay. Chicken. Does not have a date, but I didn't buy it that long ago. Snack times, recommended by my dietitian. Haven't cracked them open yet, but yes. 2027. Ice Magic is amazing. Tomato sauce, 2026, yes. More chicken. Also without a date. Popcorn, 2026, yep. Rice, 2026, yes. This is amazing. Little tiny single serve, microwave for 40 seconds. Your rice is done. And you get 2 in a pack. 2026, yes, poppadoms, love those. Tomato paste. Oh, on top, 2026, yes. 28. 28. 28. 28. I go through these the fastest because I eat a lot of lasagna and chili. 28, 28. All right. Yes. Oh, why do you not put actual dates on packaging? I know they're not that old, so I'm going to keep those. Lasagna. All right. All right. That'll be the next thing that I cook up anyway. Ricey things. Once I finish those, we won't be getting more. Popcorn. Coconut, chicken. We'll stick those there too. All right. Okay. Cupboard decluttered. And I do have to stand up on a stool to get into most of those things. Unless they are right here. Welcome to the world's dumbest corner cabinet. The opening is about that much. So very difficult to get things in and out of this cabinet. But we're gonna go have a sticky beak, see what we can find. All right, so I've just pulled out the mixer. Alrighty, so in this little corner cabinet, we have mixing bowls, they're staying. Meal prep containers in plastic. So let's just pull those out real quick and double check. Yes, all plastic containers. All the parts for my mixer, my big oven dish, some plastic jugs for the fridge. And I've actually been buying bottled water, so I'm not filtering it myself at the moment. Can Cozy, that's a stainless steel insulated tumbler, water bottle, a bunch of water bottles in here, bakeware, things for the oven. That plastic tray with the blue on the bottom is for like when you do appetizers, like cold ones, and you do want to take it places, so that's really handy. And some plastic trays for serving. So I'm just going to put the mixer away. I'm going to start with the bowl on top because I do use the bowl as my primary baking bowl. So there you go. World's tiniest cupboard. Well, ridiculous corner cupboard anyway. Okay, next up we have the drawers. Love a good plastic drinking straw. I have 2 manual can openers. Two pairs of kitchen shears. Peeler. That's a cat because adorable. Shark bottle opener. Labeling supplies. They're going to stay. This is how I make sure I know when things are going to expire in my pantry. Except I've been a bit slack lately, so that hasn't been really happening. All right. So all of that stuff in the middle can stay. Then we have this really neat handy dandy cutlery organizer, spoons, forks, knives, teaspoons, and splades. What do you call these? Stainless steel, fork, spoon, knife. You can see this edge is a little bit sharpened. They're super duper handy. So that's all the cutlery that I use on a day-to-day basis. We also have a bunch of serrated knives that I use for cutting up salad. My big stainless steel knife that I use for cutting up just about everything. I think it's time for a new one. It's been a few years and it's not quite as sharp as it used to be. This one, on the other hand, hardly ever used, but is handy to have. So he can stay. Best invention ever, cheese knife. This one I think is from Tupperware. Actual genuine Tupperware cheese knife. The weirdest knife in the world, forever sharp. This thing, it's good for when you're in a pickle. You need to cut something, could be bread, could be vegetables, could be meat, could be an actual tin can, and you actually just need to get something out of there. I also do have a bread knife, but it's currently going through the wash, and I have a little itty bitty sharp knife. So they are all staying. Drawer number 2. Drawer number 2. All right. Rice spoon, yes. Slotted spoon? Yes. Pasta spoon? Yes. Mince mushy thing? Goodbye. Spoon for stirring things? Yes. Ladle? Never use it. Goodbye. This is a silicone spoon, very good for getting stuff out of jars. So is this one, but it also has measurements on it. So these are Dreamform thingies. And then we have two of these big guys. This is like a spatula and a spoon and a ladle and everything all in one. And then we got two of the smaller ones, so big and small. So we're going to keep those because that is primarily what I cook with. And those are just adjustable, spring-loaded bamboo drawer dividers. Then I have 4 pairs of tongs because I don't necessarily run the dishwasher every single day. All right. What is in this drawer? We have a couple of spoon rests. We're going to keep one, the dead don't stir. Then we have multiple spatulas, different sizes. This is Tupperware. This is Tupperware. This is some random brand, but nice and bendy all the same. We have this amazing Joseph and Joseph measuring thing. It does teaspoons and tablespoons, and you just slide it around till you get the measurement that you want. So that's fabulous. All my measuring cups. These are actually legit Tupperware as well. Bench scraper. Super handy. And we have coasters that actually can be put together as puzzle pieces into a single trivet, so that's going to stay as well. All right. Drawer number 3. Scoopies for the baking and rolling pin. Salad servers. Cake servers. I'm going to keep one. Serving spoons and forky things. I'm going to keep these along with that one. Cake lifter. These, as fun as they are, pretty useless. Oh. Funnel. This doesn't belong here, it goes somewhere else. Can strainer, yes, we're going to keep this one. Egg timer, yes. But he goes up there. Jar opener, only needed sometimes, but yes. My juicer, drainer, egg separator, all with the thingamabobby, yes. Egg slicer, yes. Apple cutter, because don't know if you can see this one, but I actually have, see that little scar there? Just along there? That's from trying to cut an apple with a knife. So back to babies. All right. Then we have 4 sets of travel cutlery. I'm going to keep 2, get rid of 2. So, because I don't really go very far these days. We have some bag clips that have the slidey for the date. So we'll keep a handful of those. Egg timer. And stay down there. These chopstick helpers, the best. Because I can't do chopsticks. And I do have chopsticks as well. Then we have some straw replacements. I think these are for my Yetis, so they can stay. Alrighty, that is drawer number 3. Oh, hold on, I didn't do this one. This is for baking things as well. We've got pizza cutter. We have 2 pizza cutters. We have a basting brush. Biscuit lifter and a knife sharpener. Alright, and last but not least, this is where all my plastic bags go. And these are fresh and crisp bags. So this is what I put my fruit and veg in when it doesn't come in a bag from the supermarket. So nothing's going out of there. Alrighty. So under my sink, we have this box, which we went through the other day, that has my dishwasher tabs and cleaning things, some wipes and paper towel and multi-surface spray. And then I have a handy dandy letter organizer. So it has my cooling racks, baking trays, pizza trays, got my sandwich press, my glass meal prep containers I use all the time, my cutting board file. Yes, I use plastic, but this is such a handy way to store them. Jaffle iron, food processor, and in that little white box under the shelf, that is my rice cooker. Then I have my baking trays, brownie tins at the front because brownies for life. Then I have my other meal prep containers for when I'm doing a bigger prep. Not individual meals, but like if I'm making bolognese sauce and I'm going to make a lasagna later, I'll just put it in a big container. Then we have 3 saucepans. So we have fry pan with lid, big pot for cooking, like this is the one that most people would use to cook spaghetti. Then we have a saucepan, which is used for just like single serve things, slow cooker, and my strainer. So nothing is coming out of here. And that, my friends, is every cupboard in my kitchen decluttered. So, also, that's where Moustache Man hangs. And I have a cat over there. So, on the front, next to my dishwasher, I've got tea towel and oven mitts. So here's what we're getting rid of. Some food items that are expired. These containers all need to be emptied and washed and refilled. And then we have some salad servers, to-go cutlery, a spoon rest, cake lifter, mince squisher, and a ladle. Oh, and some oil, cordial, and a spaghetti container. This is good if you eat spaghetti. So I do recommend. This one is from Decor. Lots of fun there. So that's everything out of my kitchen. So I'll be doing some planning on paper after Christmas. So things like, what's my gym routine going to be? When am I going to schedule different appointments? What does my life look like in 2026? So that'll be next up on this channel. So have a very Merry Christmas. Enjoy your time with your family. Make sure that you do something nice for somebody and be nice to yourselves. So until the next one, have a good one.